and welcome to another episode of Cocktails with Beers. I'm Pastor Matt, the pastor of Living Water Lutheran Church here in Stevensville. I'm joined by my lovely wife, Mary.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah. You're our co-host, right?
I am the co-host, and today I'm the guinea pig.
The guinea pig, yes, because we are going to try a nice new cocktail that we discovered on Google called Desert Water. It has 2 ingredients. One of them is tequila, so you already know it's bad news. The other is Tabasco sauce, so you know it's really going to be bad news.
Yeah.
And we're going to make one because we're not... Tabasco sauce and tequila, you only make one, right? And it's a little bit of each ingredient just so that we can just get a sip of each one. And the funny thing is going to be, they ask you to layer them in this recipe. So I think the Tabasco sauce goes first. Yeah. Then you're supposed to layer the tequila so that it has two separate layers. And I haven't layered anything since my bartender days in 1999 at Red Lobster. So I fully expect to fail miserably at this.
Yeah,
but
it's going to be an adventure.
Yeah, it's going to be an adventure. Yeah. And we're going to give it the good old honest college try.
There you go.
As you almost have to be that age group to try tequila and
Tabasco sauce.
But this
shooters.
Yes, this is Cocktails with Beers, and we are about trying these things and passing on our experiences to you. And probably this one will be, don't try this unless you're crazy. Yeah. Right?
It could be fantastic. It could be the cocktail we never knew we needed. Or it's not really a cocktail. I guess the shooter we never really knew we needed. And since we don't really do shooters, perhaps we don't really need it. I talked myself out of that one.
Hoping against hope, because hope is not really hope unless you have no hope. And so this
That's
is a hopeless play.
This is a demonstration of that theological principle.
And we know there's no hope in this being a good drink, but we are going to take a sip with the hope that we'll like it.
We hope nonetheless.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So before we do that, we'd like to tell you what's coming up here at Living Water this week. Yeah. So we have the third part of our summer series, Out of the Wilderness. Yeah. And this week, we're following Moses and the ancient Hebrew people even further out into the desert, closer to Mount Sinai, where Moses had been called originally by God from the burning bush. So they're going to reach Mount Sinai, and they're going to run out of water. They're going to be very thirsty. They're going to turn against Moses, and God's going to come in and save the day by giving them water in the middle of this desert. Yeah. Which is why we're going to try the cocktail Desert Water. You get it? Huh? You see what we're doing there? Yeah.
It's really on the nose this week.
Yes. And we have a couple other exciting things to pass along. We have a new website. Yeah. Same address, so nothing like that's changed. It's just that we now are working with Tithely as a church management system and also a website provider. And here's the other exciting thing, a church app. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yep. Get ready, buckle your seatbelts. This is going to revolutionize how we gather together and how we stay connected with one another and stay connected in our community and are able to reach out to our community as God calls us to do. 21st century church, man. Yeah. I'm taking a class later on this month with a guy who wrote How to Become a 21st Century Church, and I'm going to say, hey, how are we doing? And he's going to hopefully score us at least a C, right?
Exactly. Well, app. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you got an app? A is for app, as I hope that how that goes. But it's exciting. So we're still working on the app. So wait for that.
And then we'll do a second round through for typos.
But you can, right. The first time you log into it, you'll notice all the mistakes. That's before Mary has gotten a chance to peruse it and correct everything I've done wrong.
We pull up the new website today, I'm like, apostrophe, shouldn't be there.
Yep. So you can visit livingwaterlutheran.org, just like you do any other day, and you'll notice that it looks different and beautiful pictures. We have a beautiful picture on the landing page. That's our home page that Dale Hall provided from ChesapeakePics.com.
Really gorgeous.
It is you gotta see it. All right. She has lived up to the hype. All right. It is a beautiful picture. So check it out. Check out all the other things on that website. We have all of our messages, all of our videos. We'll have all of our live streams there. No more going to Facebook, going to YouTube, going to Instagram, going to all these places. All you'll have to do is open up that website and then even open up the app on your phone, and you'll have everything you need to know about Living Water. Yeah. Everything will be drawn into, right? Or condensed. Yeah. Or collected. Whatever adjective we want to use to describe. Condensed.
I'm not sure that one's right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, don't you hate to go to Facebook and then you would say, I wonder what the church is up to, and so you have to find the page. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And you get on the app, all you have to do is hit news, and everything from Facebook, Instagram, everything is there. Yeah. It's really going to be cool. I mean,
I think it is. It is.
And it's been fun. Working with this, though, not as fun as you'd think. Problem solving everything, as you know, would come with technology.
Yeah, technology.
Yep. So that's the exciting thing. So this week we are on vacation while you're watching this. We're not on vacation while we're doing this. You're watching a recording. Secret, we'll let you. Yeah, this is behind the scenes.
We sneaked ahead.
So while you're watching this, we're napping somewhere on vacation.
Hopefully.
And I was going somewhere with that. Where was I going? So what we have coming up this weekend is going to be a little different. We're still going to have a service online at 10 o'clock. That you can get through our YouTube page, and I'll have that, and Facebook. So I'll have those things connected, so you can get them in either one. You'll get an email with the information on how to follow it, and so we're going to put together a service that you can participate in at home. Our music team, Ted and Mary and Beth and such, are going to have recorded some songs that we put together. Ileana Ranelli has recorded some readings that she recorded for us, so we'll put those in there. She'll share them with us, yes. She'll share them with us, and then I'll have a message and do some prayers. And so we're still having church, even though I'm off somewhere on a couch right now taking a nap.
Yeah, on your staycation.
On my staycation. So keep up with that. But we are going to focus now on desert water. Yeah. And the exciting stuff we have coming up this Sunday, the theme, which is, what would you say, finding time to spend with God, or being refreshed by God in really tough times and desert times in our life.
Connecting with God is a form of self-care.
Yes, indeed. Yes, self-care. We talked about that in the podcast that will be coming out on Monday. Yeah, excellent. So let's celebrate by
doing something that's not self-care.
That's not
which
self-care.
is drinking Tabasco sauce
drinking
mixed
Tabasco
with tequila.
Sauce.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's see you layer
Here
this.
we go.
Let's see you layer this. I'm
right.
excited. Yeah.
Layer it. All right. So so I have, because we are classy people, I have a cordial.
I got out a shot glass for you.
We were thinking about this, but we thought, no, that's.
It's my Lyndon Johnson shot glass. I felt like, Yeah.
Yeah, but I figure that's what are we, Neanderthals?
He was a fiery president. It seemed appropriate.
Oh dear, this is a mistake. It's already a mistake. Oh my. Okay, so the tequila, I think what I gotta do.
And there's a beer's twist, I think, on this, right? Because the recipe actually called for a full ounce of Tabasco.
Yeah, we're not crazy.
And this is a little under a half ounce. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we just bought this bottle, didn't we?
I didn't open it all the way, so.
Here we go. All right. So we'll put this in here because I think you got to do this to layer. Okay. And from what I remember, 20 years ago.
Did you measure it into a shot?
No, I'll just eyeball this. I'm not going to fill it to the top. I'll just put enough in there. So from what I remember, is you used a spoon. And I did that last time I did this was 20 years ago. So don't expect anything, right? Yeah. All right. Lower your expectations is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, you ready?
Here we go. You're doing it.
All right, I think that's enough. I think we probably got a little bit.
Oh! You did it, yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay, but here's the thing. There's no way.
Wait a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're knocking it out of the park. He's taking a victory lap around the bases. Yeah, around the kitchen.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, take a look at that. You see that? That's layered, okay?
Right. But how does, like you said we were both going to take a sip. This is, in order to get any of the Tabasco, you have to knock this back.
Okay, yes, I think, because it is sort of a shooter that we've translated, if you will, or whatever the word is, into a cocktail. So I think for us to make this work, we'll admire that a little more, and then we are going to do that. We're just going to mix it. That sound good?
Yeah.
I don't expect to finish. I expect most of this to go down the sink.
Yeah. What if it's delicious?
Then you'll finish it. See, there's still a lot of Tabasco on the bottom.
Right. Because it's a shooter. I mean, that's the whole.
Well, let me do this here. I got this little spoon.
Yeah. This is a toddler.
Maybe these two. Yeah, it worked beautifully, right?
It was the perfect size for this.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the best looking layer, but it certainly was.
It was a defined layer, so okay. I give you props for that.
This is the first thing I'm gonna. All right, I've had enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Is that it?
I have to drink some water. Oh man.
Oh my.
Oh my. Did you get like the extra spicy stuff? Is that how hot this stuff is for real?
Yeah.
That's insane. Do not try this. Do not do this at home.
That is insane.
Do not.
Oh my gosh.
I need milk.
Do
not do this at home.
No,
this is not recommended. We do not recommend this. All right, this is destined for the sink, right? You know how last week we talked about how we would do, how we would rank. We'd do like a one fister or a double fister. I think we need to put a sink in there.
It hasn't been a whole week since we recorded the last one. So
right. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it. But
I haven't actually gotten that in order yet. Yeah.
It doesn't get one fist.
That's a post-vacation thing.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't get one fist. It doesn't get two. It gets the sink. So that's what we're going to talk about here is the sink. It's going down the sink.
Like my jaw is like tingling.
That was so hot.
Here.
I don't eat Tabasco sauce. Like I don't even know if I've ever tried it in my life because I don't like condiments.
It only comes out in drips because it is very spicy.
I tell you, if people are drinking that,
I mean, they're
insane. No, it isn't.
It's tasty.
I don't taste anything anymore.
It's very spicy, but
my tongue has been burned off.
The aftertaste is very nice. It's just. If you like spicy things, enjoy your Tabasco sauce. Just don't mix it with tequila and try and shoot it.
Just go ahead and drink straight from the Tabasco sauce bottle. Just go ahead.
Seriously, it's in my jaw.
We should probably call a doctor.
No,
man,
all right, it's okay. So, that's for 20-year-olds. That's
not for human consumption. I think we stumbled upon a website that was pulling a fast one on people. And said, hey, try this, suckers.
They just knew one day a pastor would try to be looking for a themed cocktail for Exodus.
For people stuck in the desert.
Ha-ha, this will be hilarious.
So that's desert water. We don't recommend it. Don't try that at home. Don't. And it's enjoy your Tabasco sauce and enjoy it responsibly.
Right.
All right. So I think that'll be about it for us right now.
Yeah.
Until next week on Cocktails with Beers. We usually cheer right now and toast. We usually toast to life. Yeah, now we're going to cheer that. Yay, we don't have to toast for that thing. But
yay, it's over.
Yeah. But anyway, so we'll take our imaginary delicious cocktails and say to life, right?
To life.
Till next week. Enjoy. I'm Matt.
I'm Mary.
This has been Cocktails with Beers.